Hello and welcome. I am Dogbert, and before I get into this video, I will warn you right now. This will be a very much a rant video along with telling you how to succeed at Marvel Strike Force. If you are easily offended, why the fuck are you watching me? But if you're easily offended and you're still watching me, you probably don't want to watch this video, to be honest with you. So I'll give you a second. You can turn it off, and you don't have to be offended by the dog. All right, they're gone. Okay, so up until this point, I have been keeping myself on a leash. I've tried to be nice. I tried faking it. I'm not nice. I am an asshole. And today, you're about to see just how much of an asshole I really am. Because I am not going to hold back. I am going to voice my opinions. So, to start it off, let's just make this perfectly clear, since not everybody understands that content creator does not equal envoy. Not always. So, I am not a Scopely cocksucker, also known as an envoy. Yes, the envoys are Scopely cocksuckers. Envoys think Scopely has a magic cock that they have to keep in their mouth at all times. How many times have you seen an envoy? Oh, I'm quitting the envoy program, only to go running back 2 hours later, running back under Scopely's desk, saying, please give me your magic cock back in my mouth. I can't live without it. Please, Scopely, let me have your magic cock in my mouth. That is an envoy. They have no idea how to live without being an envoy and having the other envoys jerk them off underneath that table as they all suck Scopely cock in their mouth. Period. And because of this, the things you're going to hear from me today about how to succeed, you'll never hear from an envoy because it goes against what they push, which is buy the latest characters. Build the latest characters, spend all your resources, care about war, care about Crucible, because that helps push the Scopely bottom line. And the fact is, with most of these envoys, if not all, they're all trying to make money. You know, and there's no problem if you want to be a YouTube content creator and you want to have the mighty Scopely magic cock in your mouth and make money. That's how you make your living good, whatever. I don't want to do this as a living. In fact, I don't. Yes, I get money from this, but very little. I can do without it very easily. I don't need the magic Scopely cock in my mouth to make my living. I have a very good job. Now, the advice I'm going to give also, I want to be perfectly clear to anybody watching of what I think about you in your comments if you want to play the game differently. I do not fucking care what you have to say. Keep it to yourself. Or go make your own YouTube channel and go make your own goddamn video explaining to me why it's such a great way to play the game your way. I won't fucking watch it because I don't watch fucking Marvel Strike Force videos. Fuck that shit. So, when you're thinking about, should I post this? Remember, I do not fucking care. You have something to strategy. I do not fucking care. Remember this, okay? And we'll all be much happier. So, how to succeed in Marvel Strike Force. Rule 1, hoard resources. I'll get into this a little bit later, but you need to think about that. You need to hoard. Because whatever character you're building right now, the value is instantly going down. You are not investing in the character. You are essentially buying a car. And just like a car, as soon as you start using it, the value starts going down and down and down and keeps depreciating the longer it goes. The same thing goes with characters. That's why we need to hoard resources so we can spend it and get that spike when that character is really valuable and use it when we need to. Also, if there is a bugged offer and you spend money for this game, you must buy it. Yes, you must take advantage of Scopely's screw-up. And the reason why you want to buy these offers like this is because they cannot pull them back from you because you have spent money. So they are either going to have to give you back your money, which they will not do. They much rather let you keep the things that you think are worth money, which is just air in a game, rather than give you money because they want money above all else. So when there's a bugged offer that gives you a significant advantage, buy it. So how else do you succeed? You need to stop caring about war wins and losses. You need to stop caring about Crucible wins and losses. Period. So what does that mean? That means you don't build for war, especially for defense. You definitely don't build for that. You don't build for Crucible. You do your attacks, though, for these things. You get those attacks in, just get your basic credits. Don't give a shit about your win-loss record. Just get the resources out of there to get whatever gear you need for whatever else you need. And don't give a shit about any of the other stuff. Because the rewards for this don't fucking matter. Because guess what? They're ELO systems. That means you're going to win half the time. You're going to lose half the time. Yes, you can go on incredible win streaks. I've done that plenty of times on Whalebert, where I went on incredible win streaks in Crucible. But guess what happened? I also went on incredible losing streaks as well, thanks to ELO. And the same thing goes with War. Unless you're in the top, like 8 War guilds, alliances, whatever the fuck they're called in this game, you are going to be going a 50-50 win rate. It will all even out in the long run. There is no reason to waste your resources building for that. How much does it actually take now to level up a character from 1 to 95 or 100 now, wherever the fuck we're at? No, let's not forget T4s, training materials, all the gear. And you'll quickly see the war rewards are not fucking worth it. Crucible, oh my god, those rewards are awful. This is absolutely fucking horrible. And on top of all this, they're fucking rigged. That's right, they rig in the game. They change these buffs, they make it so that this team works, so you build this worthless team up, and you waste your resources. It's all a fucking trap. Don't do it. So how do you succeed, though? You do care about Arena. This is the best way to get your free power cores. Characters used in Arena should be built to the max. Now, once you stop using them in Arena, fuck them. You don't build them anymore until they become useful again. That's it. It's just that simple. Character gets used, it gets built. They stop getting used, fuck them. You don't need them anymore. These aren't like living things you have to give a shit about. They're just character pixels in a game. Use what you need to get your rewards. Period. You care about raids to a point. Characters used in raids are only built to get to through whatever difficulty you are doing. If whatever difficulty you're on, and you can build them up to enough a level where you get through it, that's it. That's all you do. When you go to the next difficulty, then you build them up more, if they're still relevant. Because they have flat out come and said, 1 year on raid teams. And guess what? When that next raid comes out, and they decide that Mystic will no longer work, Tech will no longer work again, guess what? They're going to make fucking sure that those teams do not fucking work. Like they did this time. Like they've done other times. They will make 100% sure you cannot get through them unless you buy the new team and build them. So there's no fucking point in putting extra resources into raid characters you don't need to use anywhere else. Now, if you're going to use them somewhere else, great. Then put them into it. So once raid and arena are covered, set aside gold, trading max, and T4s for the next big character or team, depending on what it is. This way you're ready to go. Day one, you can build them up immediately, get the most value out of them as they immediately start depreciating, like I said, and you're ready to go. You can stay on top of the meta. Then once you have all this done, guess what? You can do whatever the fuck you want, build whatever the fuck you want. If you want to build for War, then go for it. If you want to build for Crucible, then go for it. Maybe you're working your Dark Dimensions. Who cares? Dark Dimension 7, that's not for you, peasant. You have to wait months before that's even for you. I wouldn't even worry about that right now. So just remember this. This is how you succeed. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some basic knowledge out of this video. But remember, when you go to comment about how you think things should be done, I don't fucking care. Till next time.